Hey there, gang. This is Toby, host of the podcast Prioritize. I know that everything you listen to and every YouTube video you watch always has that, hey, gang, like and subscribe.
Right. Why you no like and subscribe?
No. That's my thing. I don't want to pressure you into liking or subscribing to anything, especially if you don't get value from it.
Why you no get value from this?
Well, what I'm trying to say is, if you like it, you're welcome to subscribe it.
Otherwise, we shoot you and bury you in desert.
No, we're not planning on doing that.
Fine. We just bury you in desert.
No, we're not going to shoot you, and we're not going to bury you in the desert.
Why we do nothing?
Well, I'm just saying, if you like it, you're welcome to subscribe, leave a comment or something like that. This helps other people find it as well.
Right. We need your help. Otherwise, we shoot you.
No, we're not going to do that.
Fine. We do nothing. This is a stupid show.
Welcome to another episode of Prioritize. They accomplish while you drown in lists. It's difficult to juggle your responsibilities. Husband, father, brother. It goes on, but your energy doesn't.
You pondering what I'm pondering?
Prioritize what's right for you, not what's left behind. This is Prioritize with Toby Baker.
You'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel.
Greetings, gentlemen, ladies. This is Prioritize. Here we discuss prioritizing faith, family, relationships, and more. I'm your crazy white, formerly fat host, the Baker Boy himself. Welcome to the show. And today we prioritize mom. Dear old mom, sweet old mom. Of course, we probably can't call her old in any context. At least not when talking to, or, I mean, you probably could say things about my mom, but I know I would catch a lot of flack for it when I get home. So, shall we leave the word old out when describing mom? You know, there are two very special ladies in my life. First and foremost, and most importantly, is my wife. She is a fantastic mother to our kids. She works incredibly hard at everything she does from the moment she rolls out of bed at like 4:30 in the morning. And by the way, when did they make a 4:30 in the morning? Can somebody tell me this? I didn't even know there was a 4:30. Anyway, she is all guns blazing from 4:30 in the morning until she lays her head down late at night. She is go. She is incredibly selfless and hardworking. She is all about me. She is all about our marriage. She is all about our kids. She's a fantastic mother. Love her to pieces. Wouldn't have it any other way. I am so blessed to be able to be a part of her life, have her a part of mine, and have her as the mother of our boys. The other very lovely and charming lady is my mom. Yes, that lovely woman who looked after you your entire life, who made you pick everything back up, who made you eat your Brussels. Well, my mom, she didn't cook a whole lot. And we had a cat, so we were able to kind of slide the Brussels sprouts onto the floor accidentally. It was kind of a pact that my brother and my sister and I all had together. We wouldn't rat on each other as long as we could slide that stuff onto the floor. We didn't say anything. It was like we didn't have to mutually agree. It was just one of those unsaid things that we all understood, right? I'm sure you did this with your brothers and sisters. And on the times where you had to clean up the house. Actually, for me, it wasn't a big deal because I'm a clean freak like that. I believe that there are labels on your condiments in the fridge for a reason. They all need to be facing the front. I believe that clothes are folded a certain way, they're hung a certain way, and so on and so forth. Today we want to prioritize mom. I called up mom here recently. I don't know if you're listening to this just before Mother's Day, which happens to be this weekend as I'm recording this. Or if you're listening to this, weeks later, wherever this is in your schedule, hey, thanks for listening, man. I sure do appreciate it. I called the mom last week and I said, hey, what do you want? And she's like, what, why are you so angry? No, I mean, what can I get you for Mother's Day? Of course, in my head, she kind of has this Jersey smoker's mom accent, kind of the 3-pack a day. Son, go out and get your mother some more cigarettes. And dress warm. It's almost 90 degrees outside. You'll catch pneumonia. she kind of has that kind of a thing in my head. Anyway, lovely woman. Way I love Mom. How can you not love Mom? All my friends love Mom because she's great like that. So Mom would, I asked her, what do you want? And she's like, nothing. I don't want anything. And there's probably nothing I could buy for Mom that she couldn't buy for herself. But I am kind of a creative bloke, so I do make a few things with my hands over at leatherandblade.com. You can pick up some stuff at our website, tobybaker.life. Some of that stuff is actually handmade, and I put a little care into it. But Mom doesn't care about the tangible things. You know what she wanted? You're never going to believe this. You're never going to believe this. She just wanted time. She just wanted time to spend with me. And I'm guessing your mom wants the same for you. She just wants a little time with you. She can't buy that from you, right? She can go to the store and buy herself flowers and chocolates and candy and champagne, and she can buy all that stuff for herself. She's not your employer. She can't buy your time, right? So I would encourage you just to maybe spend some time with Mom during this, Hallmark holiday, the time where we celebrate Mom. I recently had the pleasure of sitting on a bench in the park with the noonday sun overhead lighting the playground, and I just a few feet off to the right, chomping slowly on a crisp apple, allowing the sharp tears bit by bit to echo closely as the breeze lifted the remaining leaves from the passing season into the air, if only for a few moments, and then back to the ground, slightly off their place of origin. The playful screams and laughter of children nearby on the swings, monkey bars, and play sets were prominent. They were boisterous. There could be no evidence more clear that joy was being had by many. There was a sense of safety in the air, that one could dance without criticism or offer kindness to a stranger without the perceived stench of an angle or desiring some kind of political favor in return. The notion of safety, thick and circling the playground, was held by the keenly watch of mama bears nearby strolling their younger cubs forward and back as if there weren't another soul around, but we knew better. They had one eye on their baby, another on the playground children, and a third eye constantly surveying the area for any and all potential threats. The truth is, if a threat knew any better, if it fully understood the magnitude of wrath with which it would befall any one thing or being making an attempt or even thinking of harming the strands of hair on the head of their child, he or she would seek trouble elsewhere. For I myself have seen catfights in high school that back away 300-pound linebackers. They can be a dangerously protective brew, that bunch of hardworking motherly folks. I once saw a mom walk into a bar to retrieve her son. Moments later, 9 sailors came out crying. She gets up in the morning, cooks us breakfast, makes the coffee, drops the kids off at school, approves our wardrobe with style and then some, and ups our game. She cleans the house, polishes the trophies, heads up the PTA, sells makeup and Tupperware in her spare time, milks the cows, feeds the chickens, lets the dog out, retrieves the cat from the ceiling fan, and helps us with our homework. She ensures that we have the briefcase with our necessary documents before we leave for the day, finds our lost keys when we're running late, and hides the dead bodies we left in the trunk after a hard day's work. She is the much-needed better half, which helps make the marriage run smoothly. This one simultaneously wears the hats of the cook, the maid, the vet, and the medic when our bellies are empty, our plates are dirty, our pets are sick, and so are we. She preps the home for the arrival of the stork and packs things up for the departure of our graduate. She roots for us on the basketball court, backs down the haters on the soccer field, takes the team out for ice cream after a win, and offers us a Coke and a smile after a loss. There are many names and titles given to this special breed of species, and their character and job description are as elusive and ever-changing as the day is long. You may know her by something else, but I know her as Mom. And hands down, unarguably, I have the best one there is. But then again, that's just my humble opinion.